Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise by Hashem that do it well. To you sincere, I push truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking your lives and freedom to do so now more so than ever. May the calling of election be upon your house. And the Lord said, the greatest among you, let him be your servant, man. So let's go grab that. Because really, we're not supposed to be weary and well doing. We're supposed to be giving to one another, and the best way to give is to give somebody the truth, man, and let them know when they're going off, and to tell them the truth according to the Bible, and to give them this word. Okay, this the Lord said, freely as ye have received, freely give. Okay, let me go grab that. Okay, so we freely give this word because this is the only way that we can heal our people. Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, right? So we're not doing this to puff ourselves up, okay? We're not doing this so that we can be seemed as some great guys, you know? So we're not doing anything through strife or vainglory, because vainglory, that goes into being pride. That's, that's nothing. Vainglory is all for nothing, okay? That's your consolation. Okay, excessive pride in oneself or one's own achievement, or inordinate pride in oneself. So it's vanity, it's vain, it means nothing. Okay, you can act like you're doing everything, but the Lord will still destroy you. So we're to do nothing through strife and vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. All right, those that's in the doctrine, in the faith, all right, we are to be what? Esteeming others better than ourselves. Being humble, being lowly. Okay, like everything has to be done decently and in order. You can't make yourself equal to the men that are before you. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 23 verse 11. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. So the greatest one is the one that's serving everybody. Okay, that's doing the most charitable works, man. Okay, giving, attending, a helper, a person who performs duties for others, man. Okay, so we have to be servants unto one another, all right? And that's the greatest. Okay, the one that's serving, the one that's doing the most work, all right? Because the laborers are few. Okay, let me go grab that. Laborers are few, man, but we have a great workload. All right, so that's why we honor the fellow laborers that are laboring, man, because the laborers are few, and we esteem one another better than each other. We don't say, "Oh, I'm better than you because I know these many breakdowns." No, that's all strife and vainglory. Matthew 10 and 8, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely as ye have received, freely give. So did we have to pay? No, the Lord gave us this freely, all right? And now what are we to do? Freely give, okay? And we are to give more and more wisdom, knowledge, understanding as much as we can, okay? To not be weary and well doing. Let me go grab that. So we want to do more great works. All right, we want to continue to do great works and help and serve one another. Okay, because when you do all that is required, you still just say we are unprofitable servants. Let me go grab that. And that's just being humble. That's being lowly. That's being, because you can never do enough for the Lord. You can never do enough to build up the house of David. Okay, 2 Corinthians 9 and 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly, all right, if you're sowing, okay, putting that vibration out there, shall reap also sparingly. So whatever you put your time into, whatever you put into, is what you're gonna get. So if you sow the wickedness, all right, like the majority of people of this world, what are they gonna reap? Damnation, destruction, great judgment. Okay, but if you sow to righteousness, if you sow and you put that vibration out there of righteousness and in serving Yahweh Shemashai, what are you gonna get? You're gonna reap a great reward. Salakias. phone is just bugging out, man. What did it mean to sow? To plant. All right, that's what we're doing. We're planting a seed, man. Okay, we're planting seeds to build up the elect. All right, if you plant something and it grows, and you can eat fruit off of that. But if you grow, a corrupt tree is going to be cast down and hewn into the fire, man. Okay, let's go grab this. Galatians 6 and 9. Lord willing, the video don't cut off on us. I've been trying to do lessons and they just keep getting cut off. It's Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Reap what? Everlasting life, man. So we're not to be weary in well doing. We're not to be weary to serve one another, to esteem one another above each other, to be charitable. All right, to give that exhortation, to give that edification. All right, we are to not to be weary in these things. Okay, because we're not doing anything out of strife or vainglory, man. That's unprofitable. Luke 17 and 10. So likewise, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants, right? Because you can never do enough. Okay, and you're still unprofitable. We did that. This is our duty. Okay, this is what we're supposed to do, not yielding profit or financial gain, right? It says we have done that which was our duty to do, right? So it's not anything to be done through strife or vainglory, right? Because it's our job. This is what we are called to do. This is what we are made to do. Okay, so back in Matthew 23 and 11, but he that is greatest among you shall be your servant, right? So the one that's greatest is the one that's doing all the work. All right, putting in that pain. All right, putting off the flesh and putting on, the building up of the house of David, man. And that's the one that's going to reap everlasting life. Okay, grab this again, and that'll pretty much be the lesson. Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not, right? So if we don't faint or get weary or get weak, all right, we're gonna reap everlasting life. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. Yeah, especially to us, to the Akim. All right, we're to do good unto them. All right, to exhort them, to esteem them high above ourselves. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that again. Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. Yeah, so the brother next to me is a much better man than me. Okay, especially those in the household of faith. Okay, so we are to highly commend and highly regard one another. We don't look at one another like, oh, you're just another nigga in the truth. Nah, man, that's going off, and that's very wicked. So we did look at each other better, esteem others better than ourselves, man, because we ain't nobody anyways. All right, which is the opposite of pride, which is what? Lowliness, humble, meekness, which the Lord is dealing with. The Lord is dealing with these things. Okay. So this is taking pretty long. So that's pretty much it. I don't want it to shut off on me. Shalom.